one of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here is the pancration fighter, UFC flyweight champion Demetrious Johnson, and just when you think you're settling in for 15 or 25 minutes, as Joseph Benavidez can attest, he knocks you out in less than a minute. So we'll see how Demetrious Johnson chooses to attack this road tonight.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DJ. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Combination landed by Johnson. Just out of the range with that right hand. Big land there. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who will have the upper hand. Leg kick lands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Effective use of the jab there by Johnson. Well, now you see some visible damage on the shot there. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
A couple times there.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Pretty good jab there by Fedor. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Emelianenko. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He passes the half.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Nice strike from bottom position. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Nice transition.
Emelianenko's right back to the full mount here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, has the guard closed here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch land.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Connected with a solid strike there. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. It came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get to this.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Got him hurt. Got to start looking to finish.
Trying to finish this fight.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Fedor Emelianenko going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so Emelianenko's in his guard. Let's see how he chooses to proceed. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Johnson's going for the sub here. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John.
Holy smokes! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.